Israel prepare a strike against Iran. Gantz, I told the US I've ordered the IDF to prepare a strike against Iran. Defense Minister says US still aligned with Israel, but has broader priorities in region. Senior defense official says attack on Iran will be hard without coordinating with US. Defense Minister Benny Gantz said Friday that he notified U.S. officials during meetings this week in Washington that he had instructed the Israel Defense Forces to prepare for a strike against Iran. In a briefing with reporters on the sidelines of the Israeli-American Council's National Summit in Florida, Gantz said the order he gave was to prepare for the Iranian challenge at the operational level. A senior defense official, speaking on condition of anonymity, indicated that Gantz had presented a timeline for when such an attack might take place during his meetings with U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin and Secretary of State Antony Blinken, but the source did not specify further. Gantz told reporters Friday that the U.S. and European countries are losing patience and are realizing that Iran is trying to drag out the negotiations, despite playing a bad hand. He said no progress had been made in the recent round of negotiations in Vienna aimed at reviving the nuclear accord known as the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action. Gantz said he has urged the U.S. to step up the pressure against Iran. There is room for international pressure, political, economic, and also military, in order to convince Iran to stop its fantasies about a nuclear program, he said. Gantz said the administration officials he met with were attentive to Israel's concerns, and that he emphasized that Iran is first and foremost a global problem, before it is an Israeli one. He said he agreed during meetings with Austin and Blinken that the US and Israel would further develop their cooperation against Tehran.